So, your self value is the most important thing that you can get a handle on in your life. You can look to other people for validation and approval all day long and go up and down with your emotions and doubt yourself and just look for other people to say you're good enough and that you're valuable, or you can tell it to yourself. You know, I've struggled my whole life just looking for other people to say that I'm good enough or that I'm valuable to girls, to friends, to people I work with, and it never worked. It made me miserable. It made my emotions up and down. I looked for that validation. I looked for that approval to make myself feel good without just feeling it myself. And if you think about it logically, who are they to tell you how valuable you are? Who are they to tell you what you're good at and who you are as a person? You know yourself better than anyone else. So no matter what anyone else says about you, you have to say it about yourself and believe it fully. Then you won't be swayed by other people. You won't be swayed by their opinions. Oh, this girl didn't like me. She thought I was, an idiot, or she thought I was insecure or needy or whatever it might be. That's her opinion of you. And if you're in this mode of seeking the validation and approval, and you don't have any value for yourself, it's hopeless, because you're always going to be looking for other people to validate you, to say you're good enough, and your emotions are always going to be up and down. You're going to give everyone else the power. Like, what good is that? You're going to base your value and who you are as a person on a 20-year-old girl that doesn't even know what she's going to wear today? Like, logically think about that in your mind and see if that makes sense to you. Does that make any sense? They don't even know. You're trying to get value and approval from someone that doesn't even have it for themselves, or doesn't even value themselves or anything they're doing. And if you're in a constant state of needing that validation and approval from people, you have no value yourself to give to other people. You're always searching for something else. You're always searching for that validation from someone else. You can't help other people. You have no value to the world when you're like that, because you're constantly taking value from other people to say you're good enough instead of just believing you're good enough yourself. It's like if you get into a relationship and you're constantly doubting if you're good enough for that person, or you're constantly looking for signs that it's just terrible. If you put yourself into that situation, it's going to end up badly, because no amount of validation and approval will ever make you satisfied or happy or fulfilled inside. It'll always end up in disaster. It'll always end up not working out. Because when you rely on other people for your emotional security and happiness, it's never going to work, because people are all over the place. And I've lived like this for years, looking for other people to say I'm good enough, that I'm valuable. And it's made my life miserable. And I am an amazing person. People have told me, I never believed it. Even though I was getting all that validation from people saying I was an amazing person, that I'm so talented, that I'm so, caring, I never believed it myself. And that just goes to show you that validation never helped. It never did anything for me, because I didn't believe it for myself. And I know with this new truth that I have in my brain, that I am valuable no matter what anyone says about me. That it was my biggest holdup in life from doing what I want to do and having the relationships I want to have. That if I continue on this path, I will be unstoppable. And I will be able to give value to others and really inspire them instead of just being this needy, validation-seeking person that was always taking. Now I can give. I can finally give to people and help them out too with what they struggle with. And I finally feel good without needing anything else from other people. And I can give now instead of take.